Welcome back to the Daily Show with Spiral Strategies, bringing you the latest crypto market updates. So let's get started. And today we are taking a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, Bitcoin is currently in a range. We are range bound between 69,000 and 60,500. Now, as soon as we can break above that $69,000 level, we should see a nice rise up to that 80,000. But until then, we probably will go sideways in the meantime, testing these support and resistance levels. Currently holding this blue uptrend where we're kind of in this ascending kind of channel here, wedge. Now we're probably going to bang up around this level and break out either side. If we make bearish market structure, we should come back to retest the $60,500 level, and assuming that we break below that, then we can see a further consolidation or retest back at that $50,000 level, which would be pretty bad in the grand scheme of things, but nonetheless you can pick up some cheap bitcoins, which is always a plus in my book. Now on the other side, let's get rid of these. Now on the flip side here, if we can continue to stay within this ascending wedge, we should be able to get a market structure break and hold this blue trend line and continue on above to that $80,000, $90,000 level. Now let's take a quick look at our BPVRs and our moving averages here. You can currently see, well actually let's take off our moving averages for now. You can currently see we are in that range bound area with some levels that we could possibly retest here. We've got some backfilling to do at around 64,500. Got two key levels here, one at 56,000 and another at 51,000 as well. So currently filling out these price gaps here and going on to our momentum. Currently we are, let me bring up 200 as well, still actually uptrending on the grand scheme of things. On a 4-hourly, we are definitely still in an uptrend, holding this 200 simple moving average. We had a dip down here at 61,500, holding that level, and actually momentum staying strong with MACD remaining bullish. We've got very bullish signs, so this is telling us that bears should be wary. We are getting some market divergence. We are getting some divergences on a structural level as well, where we can see kind of building a nice head and shoulders here as well. So keep your eye out. We're most likely going to be in a range, just because we've been on a bullish side. We've been quite bull heavy. Past couple of weeks we've been in an uptrend, so we might cool down for a bit here before we either break below and possibly retest some of these key levels, or if we can hold these levels here at 69,000, then we should see that break up and continue into the bull cycle. But with the halving coming, I think the market's just trying to play it slow, kind of feel out where the market bias is, whether it's going to be bullish or bearish. So currently there's going to be a big fight in the next couple of weeks, and we're going to see that play out. We will see that play out as a range, but at the same time we do need to be wary of this blue trend line here, where if we go sideways for too long and then we break our market structure below that $60,000 level, then we're going to see some major corrections, possibly even some big spikes. So keep your eyes out on Bitcoin, but currently leaning towards slightly bullish right now, and the longs versus shorts on Bitcoin are currently sitting at about 50-50, with the current bias on a 4-hourly time frame being slightly bullish at 52%. So market bias is pretty bullish from what I can tell, but we'll have to wait and see how that plays out in the coming weeks. So keep your eyes posted. We'll be bringing you more updates on this here in the next coming days and weeks. And heading on over into Ethereum, kind of similar thing. We're actually hitting resistance up here at around 3,500. Range bound again. We're going to have to wait and see. We might have to do some backfilling here to 3,000, but at the same time, we do have bullish divergences already confirmed. No market structure yet. We'd have to get a clean break above 3,500 to 3,700 and break that to hit our $4,000, $4,500 levels. Now, let's take a look how we're going with the moving averages here as well. We're currently kind of just meandering, we're gonna get some chop here. Usually, when you get some of these crosses, you might get some fake signals here and there. So, we're more than likely gonna see some more chop to play around with these levels until we can get a clean decision on whether we're gonna break lower or break higher. At the moment, looks like it's a bit of a weird one. You can definitely tell that we're going to be in choppy markets just because of how our MACD and our volume is actually kind of coinciding. We're not getting any clear confluence on many time frames at all. With the 4-hour as well, we're getting quite mixed signals. So definitely going to see some sideways action until we can get a clear confirmation on where that bias is going to be, whether that's going to be bullish or bearish. So at the moment, everything's kind of sleeping. We've got the bears sleeping, we've got the bulls kind of sleeping here. The volume's dying down, so we're going to have to wait and see. But sometimes, you can also get those violent breaks on market news. Any news event that comes out when the market slows down like this, you can definitely get a break on either side. So we'll have to wait and see. Over the short term, we're going to expect some sideways movement for sure. And let's take a quick look on a slightly higher time frame here. Let's take a look if this loads here, our volume profiles. So yeah, we're probably going to see some sideways, probably sideways bearish. We are currently in a downtrend at the moment. I'll draw my trend line here. So we're currently sitting in a downtrend. So we'll have to wait and see. If we can get some clean market structure breaks on the other side of this trend line, then it'll look a bit better. But for the meantime, we're going to be going sideways and trending mainly towards the downside. Even on Bitcoin, if we quickly go back to Bitcoin as well, still on a downtrend. Haven't quite broken above, so keep your eye out. If we can break above that 69,000 and close above it, then we'll definitely have a bit better chance of making a clean break up. But at this stage, still looking pretty bearish, pretty bullish. So mixed signals once again. So keep your eyes posted. We'll be bringing you more updates in the coming days and coming weeks. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.